like.
Why are you taking a picture then?
Oh, because I told you we were doing a video project.
Oh, video project.
Yeah.
Only viewers.
You could, like, are you just like new to DC, or are you just coming to?
No, we're just
We live nearby.
we live nearby. We live about an hour away.
Okay.
So we're just coming here to see the festival.
Folklife Festival.
Oh, you are? No way. What's that all about? Is it like rock concerts and stuff, or?
No rock. Just Texas. What's the other one? Oh, NASA and the Butan.
Oh, like aeronautics. Okay, I got you. Cool. All right, well, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, cool. We're just trying to like figure out like if like basically, do you know who you're gonna be voting for, or do you come through with that, like Democrat or Republican?
Definitely Democrat.
Definitely Democrat. Okay, so let me just ask you this: how much would the vice presidential selection impact your vote? In other words, a lot of people are saying it's between John Edwards and Hillary Rodham Clinton. Is what most people are saying. Some people are talking about like Sam Webb. Some people are talking about, possibly Bill Richardson, because that was a big guy for Hillary. Would it really impact your decision at all?
I would like to see Hillary because I'm a supporter of Hillary. But
Okay.
considering she's not going to win the Democratic nomination, I'd vote for Obama probably pretty much whoever he chooses.
Okay, now there's one more question. Do you think that if he did select Hillary as his running mate, do you think that there would be like some sort of an ego clash there, being that she's been First Lady for 8 years, that she's a senior senator from New York, and that she really, I'm sorry, such a long-winded question, but she did get more votes than Obama in the primaries, even though it was a technicality and he won, but she really did get more votes. So do you think it would be kind of unusual?
Probably not on her part, but perhaps on his part.
Okay.
I can see there being an ego clash, but could they both put it behind them to run this country better than the current administration? Yes, I believe they could.
Okay, and one last question. It's like really, really blunt. And this is for theradical.com. That's theradical with a K.com. And I hope you're not offended by the question, but do you think that a lot of the white support that Obama's had leading up into the primaries and the Democratic National Convention will give way up until the actual election on November 2nd? Do you think that's even
Will it hold?
Yeah, do you think the people...
I think that the current support that he has will hold.
Yeah.
Now, I know people who simply have their reasons for not voting for him that are not political ideas at all.
Yeah,
but is that going to change in the next several months? No.
Right. No, the only reason I asked you that is because there was a hugely disproportionate number of supporters for him and Hillary in states like West Virginia, where Hillary beat him by as much, I believe she beat him by as much as 30 points. And that really does not reflect, the neck and neck, sense of the race nationwide. So I'm just hoping that the people that supported Hillary will support him, and I don't think there's really any other way for that to happen unless he picks her.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Perhaps.
Are you from DC? What's your name?
Echo.
Echo? That's awesome. That's really cool. What state are you from?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? Very nice. That's a Democratic state, right? Sometimes.
Last several elections it has. But previous to that, we were pretty Republican.
All right, Echo. Well, thank you so much. It's the Radical with a K.com. All right? Thank you.
Barack Obama. Because I feel that he can bring more justice and more peace, and he's a better candidate, certainly more intelligent and capable than John McCain.
Okay.
And do you think that maybe like some people are gonna lie? Like some of the exit polls, like I think it was Iowa, like a lot of people said they were gonna vote for him, but then they didn't. Do you think that might be a problem?
I don't think so. I think he's gotten a lot of credibility. He's been on television. I think everybody has gotten to see him as a non-threatening person, and I think that the race issue certainly is an issue, I guess, with some people, but I think the majority of Americans are hopefully intelligent enough to think about which person is the most qualified.
Absolutely. And I was just going to ask a quick question. Are you at all disappointed with the fact that Senator McCain has, gone closer and closer to a sort of a George W. Bush line of thinking? Because he wasn't always like that.
Yes, I'm really particularly concerned about the torture issue. And actually, I'm a lawyer, and we're bringing up a resolution at the California Bar Association about the fact that torture is really illegal, and the unitary presidential power is not constitutional.
Yeah, it goes against checks and balances, of course, yeah.
Right, that the legislature has the right to decide foreign policy.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it, and very good. We wish you like the best with that resolution. It sounds like it's some really good work. Thank you. Okay, cool.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I think that he has the best vision for the country. He's careful, he's methodical, he's inspiring at the same time.
Cool.
And
Have you read The Audacity of Hope? It's a really good book.
I have The Audacity of Hope. I have not
Nice.
read it. I own it. I took it to the beach and couldn't quite get into it, I confess.
Cool.
I just think that while I respect John McCain a lot, I do, and I think he's done a lot for this country, I think that it's time for someone to really kickstart Washington. And I am a proud, staunch Barack Obama supporter.
Okay. And I'm just going to ask you one quick question. Does the selection, I know I told you one question, but just one more. Does the question of the running mate, does that influence your vote at all? Like, for instance, if he picked like Hillary Rodham Clinton, if he picked John Edwards, Bill Richardson, Sonny Perdue, like, I mean, actually I think Sonny Perdue's a Republican, so let's leave him out. But
Kathleen Sebelius,
exactly.
Jim Webb,
There's Jim Webb. Jim Webb's
Sam
real
Nunn.
big. Jim Webb's actually real big on the web right now, and some people are actually pushing for Dianne Feinstein, but I don't know how much. Oh, you don't like Dianne?
I don't think he needs California. I mean, I think it would not affect my vote, but if he were to call me and ask me,
Okay.
I think someone like Sam Nunn or Jim Webb, I think is risky to pick Kathleen Sebelius because she's a woman, not Hillary.
Okay.
I think she'd be great, but I think it would be the wrong choice.
Right. And do you think if he selected John Edwards, we've asked a couple people and it doesn't seem to be much of a point, but do you think it would really help him get those southern votes like West Virginia where he did really badly against Hillary?
I think John Edwards is the wrong person for that, actually.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Assistance.